Hey there, coin collectors and numismatists. Welcome back to another exciting episode of Coin Collecting Corner. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of the 2004 no-mintmark half-dollar coin. This particular coin has a rich history and potentially holds a significant value. So let's take a closer look at its origins, worth, and why it's considered a prized possession among collectors. First and foremost, let's talk about the 2004 no-mintmark half-dollar coin itself. This coin was minted at the Denver Mint in 2004, hence the D mint mark on the coin. It features a stunning design showcasing the image of President John F. Kennedy on the obverse side, with the iconic presidential seal on the reverse side. The coin is made of a copper-nickel alloy, giving it a unique look and feel that sets it apart from other coins of similar value. Now, let's delve into the history of the 2004 no-mintmark half-dollar coin. This particular coin was released as part of the Kennedy half-dollar series, which commemorates the life and legacy of President John F. Kennedy. The series was first introduced in 1964, shortly after Kennedy's assassination, and has since become a popular choice among collectors due to its historical significance and beautiful design. In terms of value, the 2004 no-mintmark half-dollar coin can vary depending on its condition and rarity. In general, coins that are in pristine condition and have a low mintage are considered more valuable than those that show signs of wear and tear. Additionally, coins with mint errors or special markings can fetch a higher price among collectors who are on the lookout for unique pieces to add to their collection. Some experts estimate that a 2004 no-mintmark half-dollar coin in perfect uncirculated condition could be worth anywhere from $10 to $50, depending on the current market demand and availability. However, if you happen to stumble upon a rare version of this coin, such as one with a double die error or a low mintage, its value could potentially skyrocket into the hundreds or even thousands of dollars. It's always a good idea to have your coins appraised by a professional to get an accurate assessment of their worth. Now, let's address the burning question on everyone's mind. Could a 2004 no-mintmark half-dollar coin be worth millions of dollars? While it's certainly possible for a coin to reach such astronomical values, it's important to keep in mind that the likelihood of a 2004 no-mintmark half-dollar coin being worth millions is extremely slim. Coins of that caliber typically come from very limited mintages, mint errors, or historical significance that sets them apart from the rest. That being said, collecting coins can be a profitable and rewarding hobby if you know what to look for and how to properly care for your collection. By staying informed about the latest trends in the numismatic world, attending coin shows and auctions, and networking with other collectors, you can increase your chances of finding that elusive gem that could potentially be worth a fortune. In conclusion, the 2004 no-mintmark half-dollar coin is a valuable addition to any coin collection due to its historical significance, unique design, and potential worth. While it may not be worth millions of dollars, it's still a highly sought-after coin among collectors who appreciate its beauty and craftsmanship. So keep your eyes peeled for this gem the next time you're browsing through your pocket change or visiting a coin shop. You never know what hidden treasures you might uncover. We're diving into the fascinating world of the 2005 no-mintmark half-dollar. This often overlooked coin holds a wealth of history and value that might just surprise you. So sit back, relax, and let's explore the story behind this potentially million-dollar coin. Let's start off with a bit of history. The 2005 no-mintmark half-dollar was minted at the Philadelphia Mint in 2005 as part of the United States Mint's commemorative program. This program was created to honor the state of California and the founding of the city of San Francisco. The coin features an image of John Muir, a prominent environmentalist and founder of the Sierra Club, on the obverse side. Now, let's talk about the design of the coin. The reverse side of the 2005 no-mintmark half-dollar features a stunning image of a California condor, a bird that was on the brink of extinction before conservation efforts helped to save the species. The intricate details of the condor's feathers and wings make this coin a true work of art. But what really sets the 2005 mint mark half-dollar apart is its potential value. While most coins from this era are worth face value or slightly more, some 2005 mint mark half-dollars have sold for thousands and even millions of dollars at auction. So how can you tell if you have a rare and valuable coin in your collection? One key factor to look for is the condition of the coin. Coins that are in mint condition, meaning they have no signs of wear or damage, are the most valuable. Additionally, coins with errors or unique characteristics, such as off-center strikes or double die varieties, can fetch a higher price from collectors. Another important thing to consider is the rarity of the coin. The 2005 mint mark half-dollar had a limited mintage, with only a certain number of coins produced at the Philadelphia Mint. Coins with lower mintages are typically more valuable, as they are harder to come by. So, how can you determine the value of your 2005 mint mark half-dollar? One option is to have the coin graded by a professional coin grading service, such as PCGS or NGC. These services evaluate the condition and authenticity of the coin and assign it a grade on a scale from 1 to 70. Coins with higher grades are generally worth more on the market. You could also research recent auction results and sales of similar coins to get an idea of what your coin might be worth. Keep in mind that the value of coins can fluctuate based on market demand and other factors, so it's always a good idea to stay informed and up to date on the current market trends. In conclusion, the 2005 mint mark half-dollar is a coin with a rich history, stunning design, and potentially high value. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, this coin is definitely worth adding to your collection. So be sure to check your coin jar, sift through your piggy bank, and who knows, you might just have a hidden gem worth millions of dollars. Thanks for tuning in, and happy hunting for that elusive 2005 mint mark half-dollar. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more coin collecting content. Diving deep into the fascinating world of the 1962 mint mark Lincoln penny. You might be wondering, what makes this particular penny so special? Well, buckle up because we're about to uncover its history, value, and potential worth millions of dollars. Let's get started. First things first, let's talk about the 1962 mint mark. Now, for those who may not be familiar with mint marks, they are tiny letters or symbols stamped onto coins to indicate where they were minted. In this case, the D stands for the Denver Mint, one of the minting facilities of the United States Mint. The Denver Mint has been in operation since 1906 and is known for producing a variety of coins, including the Lincoln penny. As for the 1962 mint mark Lincoln penny itself, it features the iconic profile of President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, or front, side of the coin. On the reverse, or back side, you'll find the familiar image of the Lincoln Memorial. What's interesting about the 1962 penny is that it was minted during a time of transition in the design of the Lincoln cent. In 1959, the Lincoln Memorial design was introduced to commemorate the 150th anniversary of Lincoln's birth, replacing the wheat ears design that had been used since 1909. Now, let's talk about the value of the 1962 mint mark Lincoln penny. While most circulated examples of this coin are worth face value, 1 cent, there are a few key factors that can significantly increase its value. These factors include the coin's condition, rarity, and any errors or varieties that may be present. In the case of the 1962 penny, if you happen to come across one in pristine uncirculated condition, it could be worth anywhere from a few dollars to several $100s, depending on the specific grade and market demand. But here's where things get really interesting. There is a rare and valuable variety of the 1962 mint mark Lincoln penny that could potentially be worth millions of dollars. This variety is known as the double die error, which occurs when the design is struck onto the coin die twice, creating a doubling effect on certain parts of the coin. In the case of the 1962D penny, the most sought-after double die variety is the one that exhibits doubling on the date 1962, and potentially other elements of the design. If you're lucky enough to find a 1962D double die Lincoln penny, you could be looking at a coin worth thousands or even millions of dollars. In fact, some of the most valuable examples of this variety have sold for six-figure sums at auction. Keep in mind that these coins are extremely rare and highly sought after by collectors, so if you ever come across one, consider yourself truly fortunate. So, how can you determine if your 1962D mintmark Lincoln penny is a double die variety? The best way is to examine the coin closely under magnification and look for any signs of doubling, particularly on the date and other prominent features. Additionally, you may want to have the coin authenticated and graded by a professional coin grading service to confirm its authenticity and assess its condition. In conclusion, the 1962D mintmark Lincoln penny is a coin with a rich history, potential value, and the possibility of being worth millions of dollars. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, keep an eye out for this fascinating coin, and you may just stumble upon a rare treasure. We're diving into the fascinating world of numismatics to talk about the 1987 no-mintmark Lincoln penny. Yes, you heard that right. This seemingly ordinary penny from 1987 could potentially be worth millions of dollars. So grab a cup of your favorite beverage, sit back, and let's uncover the history, value, and worth of this elusive coin. First things first, let's talk about the significance of the 1987 no-mintmark Lincoln penny. Mintmarks are small letters or symbols that indicate where a coin was minted. In 1987, the Philadelphia Mint accidentally forgot to include the P mintmark on a small number of Lincoln pennies. These error coins quickly became known as the 1987 no-mintmark pennies, making them incredibly rare and highly sought after by collectors. The absence of the mintmark on these coins was due to a production mistake, leading to only a limited number of them entering circulation. As a result, finding one of these 1987 no-mintmark pennies in your pocket change is like finding a needle in a haystack. But if you do happen to come across one, you could be sitting on a goldmine. Now, let's talk about the value and worth of the 1987 no-mintmark Lincoln penny. Due to its rarity and error status, these coins have gained a cult following among collectors and enthusiasts. In fact, some experts believe that a 1987 no-mintmark penny in pristine condition could be worth upwards of $1 million. Yes, you heard that correctly, $1 million for a single penny. The value of these coins is determined by a variety of factors, including their condition, rarity, and demand among collectors. If you're fortunate enough to find one of these 1987 no-mintmark pennies in your collection, it's essential to have it authenticated by a professional coin grading service to maximize its value. In addition to their significant monetary worth, these coins also hold historical importance in the world of numismatics. The 1987 no-mintmark Lincoln penny is a reminder of the human element in coin production and the occasional errors that can occur during the minting process. These error coins serve as a testament to the craftsmanship and artistry that goes into creating our currency. So, how can you tell if you have a 1987 no-mintmark Lincoln penny in your possession? Well, the absence of the P mintmark above the date on the coin is the most obvious indicator. Additionally, these coins may exhibit other characteristics such as a slightly different weight or color compared to regular pennies from that year. If you believe you have one of these rare coins, it's essential to have it professionally evaluated to confirm its authenticity. In conclusion, the 1987 no-mintmark Lincoln penny is a hidden gem in the world of coin collecting. Its rarity, historical significance, and potential value make it a prized possession for any enthusiast. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a casual hobbyist, keep an eye out for this elusive coin. You never know when you might stumble upon a piece of numismatic history worth millions of dollars. And there you have it, folks, the fascinating story of the 1987 no-mintmark Lincoln penny. I hope you enjoyed diving into the world of rare coins with me today. If you liked this video, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe to my BS Coins World for more content on coin collecting and numismatics. We're diving into the fascinating world of coin collecting, and specifically, we'll be talking about the 1970 no-mintmark Lincoln penny. This little coin holds a lot of history and value, and who knows, you might just have a treasure worth millions of dollars sitting in your coin jar. First off, let's talk about the history of the 1970 no-mintmark Lincoln penny. This coin was minted in Denver in the year 1970, making it over 50 years old. During this time period, the United States was undergoing some major changes, including the Vietnam War and the Civil Rights Movement. It's amazing to think about all the history that this tiny coin has witnessed over the years. Now, when it comes to the value of the 1970 no-mintmark Lincoln penny, it's important to note that not all of these coins are created equal. Some may be more rare or in better condition than others, which can greatly affect their worth. One key factor to look out for is the mint mark itself. The D-mint mark indicates that the coin was minted in Denver, and this can make it more valuable to collectors. Speaking of value, let's talk numbers. While most 1970 no-mintmark Lincoln pennies are worth around 10 to 20 cents in average circulated condition, there are some rare variations that can fetch much higher prices. For example, if you happen to have a 1970 no-mintmark Lincoln penny with a double die error, you could be looking at a coin worth thousands, if not millions of dollars. These error coins are highly sought after by collectors and can command incredible prices at auction. If you're wondering how to determine the value of your 1970 no-mintmark Lincoln penny, there are a few key things to look out for. First, check the condition of the coin. Is it worn down and scratched, or is it shiny and pristine? The better the condition, the higher the value. Next, examine the mint mark closely. Is it clear and distinct, or is it faint and hard to read? A well-defined mint mark can add value to your coin. Another important factor to consider is the rarity of your 1970 no-mintmark Lincoln penny. If you have a coin with a low mintage or a unique error, it could be worth a small fortune. Do some research online or consult with a coin expert to get a better idea of just how rare your coin is. Now, I know what you're thinking. How can I tell if my 1970 no-mintmark Lincoln penny is worth millions of dollars? Well, it all comes down to authentication and grading. To determine the true value of your coin, it's essential to have it certified by a reputable coin grading service. These experts will evaluate the coin's condition, rarity, and authenticity, and assign it a grade from poor to perfect. The higher the grade, the more valuable your coin will be. In conclusion, the 1970 no-mintmark Lincoln penny is a historic and valuable coin that could potentially be worth millions of dollars. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, keep your eyes peeled for this rare gem in your pocket change. You never know when you might stumble upon a hidden treasure that could change your life. We're diving into the fascinating world of the 1968 no-mintmark Lincoln penny. If you're lucky enough to come across one of these rare coins, you could be looking at a potential goldmine. So grab your magnifying glass and let's uncover the history, value, and worth of this elusive treasure. First things first, what exactly is a 1968 no-mintmark Lincoln penny? Well, back in 1968, the Denver Mint accidentally omitted their D-mint mark on a small number of Lincoln pennies. This error was quickly corrected, making these coins extremely rare and highly sought after by collectors. If you happen to stumble upon one of these gems, you could be holding on to a piece of history worth millions of dollars. Talk about a lucky find. Now, let's talk about the history behind the 1968 no-mintmark Lincoln penny. This unique coin is a true relic of the turbulent times of the late 1960s, a period marked by social and political upheaval. The Vietnam War, civil rights movement, and anti-war protests were just a few of the major events shaping this pivotal era. The 1968 penny serves as a tangible reminder of the historical context in which it was minted, making it all the more valuable to collectors seeking a piece of Americana. In terms of value, the 1968 no-mintmark Lincoln penny is considered one of the rarest and most valuable coins in American numismatics. Due to its scarcity and historical significance, this coin has been known to fetch prices in the millions at auction. The demand for these elusive pennies continues to grow, as collectors compete to add them to their prized collections. If you're fortunate enough to own one of these rare coins, you could be looking at a windfall that would make even Scrooge McDuck jealous. So, how can you tell if you have a 1968 no-mintmark Lincoln penny in your possession? Well, the absence of the D mint mark on the coin's obverse is the key identifying feature. Take a close look at the bottom left corner of Lincoln's shoulder on the front of the penny. If you don't see the tiny letter D, congratulations, you may have just hit the jackpot. Keep in mind that professional authentication is crucial when verifying the authenticity of rare coins, so be sure to consult a reputable numismatist before getting too excited. When it comes to determining the worth of your 1968 no-mintmark Lincoln penny, condition is everything. As with any collectible coin, factors such as wear, luster, and overall appearance can greatly influence its value. Coins in pristine condition with minimal signs of wear are the most sought after by collectors, as they command top dollar at auction. If you're lucky enough to find a 1968 penny in superb condition, you could be looking at a potential payday that would make your head spin. In conclusion, the 1968 no-mintmark Lincoln penny is a rare and valuable treasure with a rich history and timeless appeal. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a casual enthusiast, the allure of owning one of these elusive coins is undeniable. So, keep your eyes peeled for that missing D mint mark. You never know when you might stumble upon a hidden gem worth millions. We're diving into the fascinating world of the 1997 D-mintmark Lincoln penny. Yes, that's right, we're talking about a small piece of copper that could potentially be worth millions of dollars. So grab your magnifying glass and let's uncover the history, value, and worth of this rare coin. Let's start by delving into the history of the 1997 D-mintmark Lincoln penny. Minted in Denver, Colorado in 1997, this penny is part of the iconic Lincoln cent series that has been circulating in the United States since 1909. The D mint mark indicates that this particular coin was produced at the Denver Mint, one of the 3 mints authorized to produce U.S. coins along with Philadelphia and San Francisco. Now, you may be wondering why the 1997 D-mintmark Lincoln penny is so special. Well, it all comes down to rarity. You see, in 1997, the Denver Mint produced millions of Lincoln pennies with a D mint mark, just like any other year. However, there were a few pennies that were minted with errors or variations that make them incredibly rare and valuable to collectors. One such variation to look out for is the close AM variety, where the letters A and M in America on the reverse side of the coin are close together. This error was only found on a small number of 1997 D-mintmark Lincoln pennies, making them highly sought after by collectors. The value of a close AM variety penny can range from hundreds to thousands of dollars, depending on its condition and rarity. Another variation to keep an eye out for is the double die error, where the design on the coin appears to have been struck twice, creating a distorted and doubled image. Double die pennies are extremely rare and can fetch a hefty sum at auction. So, if you happen to come across a 1997 D-mintmark Lincoln penny with this error, consider yourself incredibly lucky. Now, let's talk about the value and worth of the 1997 D-mintmark Lincoln penny. As I mentioned earlier, the value of these coins can vary greatly depending on their condition, rarity, and any errors or variations present. A regular 1997 no-mintmark Lincoln penny in average condition may only be worth a few cents to a few dollars to a casual collector. However, if you happen to stumble upon a 1997 no-mintmark Lincoln penny with a close AM or double die error, you could be looking at a major payday. Close AM varieties have been known to sell for as much as $10,000 or more, while double die pennies can fetch upwards of $20,000 or even more at auction. So, if you're lucky enough to find one of these rare coins in your pocket change, hold on tight to it and get it graded by a professional coin grading service. In addition to errors and variations, the overall condition of the coin plays a significant role in determining its value. A 1997 no-mintmark Lincoln penny in pristine, uncirculated condition will always command a higher price than one that has been heavily circulated and worn down over the years. So, if you're serious about collecting coins, it's worth investing in protective holders and storage solutions to preserve the condition of your valuable pieces. In conclusion, the 1997 no-mintmark Lincoln penny is a small but mighty coin that has the potential to be worth millions of dollars to the right collector. With its history, rarity, and potential for errors and variations, this penny is a must-have for any serious coin enthusiast. So keep your eyes peeled for one of these gems in your pocket change, and who knows, you could be holding a fortune in the palm of your hand. A special treat for you as we take a closer look at the 1949 Wheat Lincoln penny. This iconic coin has a rich history, and you won't believe the potential value it holds. So sit back, relax, and let's explore the secrets of the 1949 Wheat Lincoln penny together. First off, let's talk a bit about the history of the 1949 Wheat Lincoln penny. This coin was minted as part of the Lincoln Wheat Penny series, which began in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. The obverse of the coin features a profile of Lincoln, while the reverse showcases two stalks of wheat framing the words, 1 cent. Now, you might be wondering why the 1949 Wheat Lincoln penny is so special. Well, for starters, it was the last year that the wheat design was used on the Lincoln penny. In 1959, the design was changed to the familiar Lincoln memorial we see today. This makes the 1949 Wheat penny a sought-after collector's item, especially for those who appreciate the nostalgia of the older design. But wait, there's more. The 1949 Wheat Lincoln penny also has the potential to be worth millions of dollars. How is that possible, you ask? Well, it all comes down to rarity and condition. If you happen to come across a 1949 Wheat penny in mint condition, with no signs of wear or damage, you could be looking at a small fortune. And if that penny happens to be one of the rare varieties or errors, the value could skyrocket even further. One such rare variety to look out for is the 1949 Wheat Lincoln penny. The S mint mark indicates that the coin was minted in San Francisco, and these coins tend to be scarcer than their counterparts from other mint locations. If you happen to stumble upon a 1949 Wheat penny in pristine condition, you could be holding a treasure worth thousands, if not millions, of dollars. Another factor to consider when determining the value of a 1949 Wheat Lincoln penny is its overall condition. Coins that have been well preserved over the years, with sharp details and minimal wear, are highly sought after by collectors. On the other hand, coins that show signs of wear, scratching, or discoloration will likely be worth less. So if you come across a 1949 Wheat penny that looks like it just rolled off the minting press, you could be in luck. Now, you might be wondering how to tell if your 1949 Wheat Lincoln penny is valuable. One way to assess its worth is by having it professionally graded by a reputable coin grading service. These experts will evaluate the coin based on factors such as its luster, detail, and overall condition, and assign it a grade on the Sheldon scale from 1 to 70. Coins that receive a high grade, such as MS65 or higher, are considered to be in excellent condition and will fetch a higher price at auction. Another important aspect to consider when assessing the value of a 1949 Wheat Lincoln penny is its rarity. Certain varieties or errors of the coin can significantly increase its worth. For example, the 1949 double die wheat penny features a distinct doubling of the design elements, which makes it highly sought after by collectors. If you happen to come across one of these rare varieties, you could be looking at a payday of thousands of dollars. In addition to rarity and condition, the demand for a particular coin also plays a crucial role in determining its value. Collectors are always on the lookout for unique and elusive coins to add to their collections, and the 1949 Wheat Lincoln penny is no exception. If you can find a coin that ticks all the boxes, rarity, condition, and demand, you could be holding on to a valuable piece of history that could fetch a hefty sum at auction. In conclusion, the 1949 Wheat Lincoln penny is a coin with a rich history and the potential to be worth millions of dollars. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a casual enthusiast, keep an eye out for this iconic coin, and you may just stumble upon a treasure trove. Remember to do your research, seek out professional guidance, and above all, enjoy the thrill of the hunt. Who knows, you could be holding on to a valuable piece of history that will leave you feeling like $1,000,000. We're going to dive into the fascinating world of coin collecting and explore the 2001 no-mintmark Lincoln penny. You might be thinking, a penny? How much could that possibly be worth? Well, you might be surprised to learn that some of these little copper coins are actually worth millions of dollars. That's right, millions. Let's start by taking a look at the history of the 2001 no-mintmark Lincoln penny. The D-mintmark indicates that the coin was minted at the Denver Mint, one of the United States mint facilities. This particular penny features a bust of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse side and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse side. It's a classic design that has been a staple of American coinage for decades. Now, you might be wondering, why are some of these 2001 no-mintmark Lincoln pennies worth so much money? Well, it all comes down to rarity and condition. Like any collectible item, rarity plays a huge role in determining the value of a coin. In the case of the 2001 no-mintmark Lincoln penny, there are a few key factors that can make a coin extremely valuable. One of the most sought-after varieties of the 2001 no-mintmark Lincoln penny is the close AM variety. This variety refers to the spacing between the A and M in America on the reverse side of the coin. In the close AM variety, the letters are nearly touching, whereas in the more common, wide AM variety, there is a noticeable gap between the letters. The close AM variety is much rarer and can be worth thousands of dollars in mint condition. Another factor that can impact the value of a 2001 no-mintmark Lincoln penny is its condition. Coins that are in pristine, uncirculated condition are much more valuable than those that show signs of wear and tear. Even minor imperfections, such as scratches or dents, can significantly lower the value of a coin. So if you happen to come across a 2001 no-mintmark Lincoln penny that looks like it just rolled off the minting press, you could be looking at a small fortune. Now, let's talk about the potential value of a 2001 no-mintmark Lincoln penny. While most of these coins are worth face value or just a few cents, there are some exceptional specimens that have sold for tens of thousands or even millions of dollars. In 2010, a rare variety of the 2001 no-mintmark Lincoln penny known as the double-struck-in collar sold for over $126,000 at auction. That's right, over $126,000 for a single penny. So, how can you tell if you have a valuable 2001 no-mintmark Lincoln penny in your collection? Well, first and foremost, you'll want to examine the coin closely to look for any rare varieties or errors. The close AM variety is one of the most valuable varieties of this coin, so be sure to check the spacing between the letters in America on the reverse side. You'll also want to inspect the coin for any signs of wear or damage, that could lower its value. If you think you may have a valuable 2001 mint mark Lincoln penny, it's a good idea to have it professionally graded and authenticated by a reputable coin grading service. This will help you determine the coin's condition and potential value, as well as protect you from counterfeit coins. Remember, the world of coin collecting can be tricky, so it's always best to do your research and consult with experts before making any decisions. In conclusion, the 2001 mint mark Lincoln penny is a fascinating coin with the potential to be worth millions of dollars. Its rarity, condition, and any unique varieties or errors can all impact its value. So if you happen to come across one of these little copper gems in your spare change, be sure to take a close look and see if you have a hidden treasure on your hands. Who knows, you just might be holding on to a fortune in the palm of your hand. We're diving into the fascinating world of the 1972 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. This unique little coin has captured the attention of collectors around the globe, and for good reason. So grab a cup of coffee, sit back, and let's uncover the history, value, and potential worth of this elusive penny. Let's start with a little history lesson, shall we? The 1972 no-mint mark Lincoln penny was actually a mistake made by the U.S. Mint. Typically, coins produced by the Mint are stamped with a letter indicating where they were minted. However, in 1972, a batch of pennies slipped through the cracks without this mint mark, making them incredibly rare and highly sought after by collectors. Now, you might be wondering just how valuable this little penny can be. Well, prepare to be amazed. While the value of a 1972 no-mint mark Lincoln penny can vary depending on its condition, rarity, and demand, some have been known to fetch prices in the thousands of dollars. That's right. A tiny penny could potentially be worth a small fortune. If you're lucky enough to stumble upon one of these rare coins in your pocket change or collection, it's important to have it authenticated by a professional. This will not only verify its authenticity, but also ensure that you get top dollar when it comes time to sell. Speaking of selling, there are plenty of avenues to explore when it comes to selling your 1972 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. Online auction sites like eBay and specialized coin dealers are great places to start. Just be sure to do your research and set a fair price based on the coin's condition and current market trends. Now, let's talk about some tips for finding one of these valuable pennies. While it's certainly a rare find, there are a few strategies you can use to increase your chances of coming across a 1972 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. One tactic is to search through coin rolls or visit local coin shops and flea markets. You never know what hidden treasures you might unearth. If you're serious about collecting coins, you might want to consider investing in a coin grading guide or joining a coin collecting club. These resources can help you learn more about the value and rarity of specific coins, including the 1972 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. In conclusion, the 1972 no-mint mark Lincoln penny is a true gem in the world of coin collecting. Its unique history, potential value, and scarcity make it a highly coveted item among enthusiasts. So keep your eyes peeled and your fingers crossed. You never know when you might stumble upon one of these valuable pennies. And there you have it, folks, a closer look at the 1972 no-mint mark Lincoln penny and its fascinating journey through the world of coin collecting. I hope you enjoyed this deep dive into the history, value, and potential worth of this rare and elusive coin. We are diving into the fascinating world of the 1985 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. This elusive coin has sparked the interest of collectors and numismatists alike, with rumors swirling about its potential value reaching into the millions of dollars. Join me as we uncover the history, value, and worth of this rare and mysterious coin. First off, let's delve into the background of the 1985 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. Minted in Philadelphia, this particular penny was struck without a mint mark, making it a unique and sought-after variant. During the production process, an error occurred which resulted in the omission of the mint mark, leading to the creation of a limited number of these coins. It is estimated that only a small fraction of the total pennies minted in 1985 were struck without the mint mark, adding to its rarity and allure. Now, you may be wondering, how can a simple penny be worth millions of dollars? Well, the value of the 1985 no-mintmark Lincoln penny lies in its scarcity and demand among collectors. The rarity of this coin makes it highly sought after, driving up its market value significantly. In fact, some experts believe that a well-preserved example of this coin could potentially fetch a price tag in the seven-figure range at auction. Imagine stumbling upon one of these gems in your pocket. Change, talk about a stroke of luck. When it comes to determining the worth of a 1985 no-mintmark Lincoln penny, there are a few key factors to consider. The condition of the coin plays a crucial role in its valuation, with higher grades commanding higher prices. A coin that is well preserved and free of imperfections will naturally be more desirable to collectors, increasing its potential value. Additionally, the rarity of the coin itself will impact its worth, with fewer examples in circulation driving up demand and prices. If you happen to come across a 1985 no-mintmark Lincoln penny in your collection, it is important to have it authenticated and graded by a professional coin grading service. This will not only verify the authenticity of the coin, but also provide you with a certified grade that can help determine its value on the market. Remember, proper documentation and authentication are crucial when dealing with rare and valuable coins to ensure a fair and transparent transaction. Now, you might be wondering, how can I identify a 1985 no-mintmark Lincoln penny? Well, there are a few telltale signs to look out for. First and foremost, check for the absence of a mint mark on the coin, as this is the defining feature of the 1985 variant. Additionally, examine the date on the coin to make sure it matches up with the year of production. If you believe you have a 1985 no-mintmark Lincoln penny in your possession, it is recommended to have it verified by a professional to confirm its authenticity. In conclusion, the 1985 no-mintmark Lincoln penny is a rare and valuable coin that has captured the attention of collectors worldwide. With its intriguing history, potential for high value, and limited availability, this coin is a prized possession for any numismatist. Whether you are a seasoned collector or a casual hobbyist, the allure of the 1985 no-mintmark Lincoln penny is undeniable. Keep your eyes peeled for this elusive coin. You never know when you might stumble upon a hidden treasure worth millions of dollars. We're diving into the fascinating world of coin collecting, specifically focusing on the 2007 no-mintmark Lincoln penny. You might be surprised to learn that this seemingly ordinary coin could potentially be worth millions of dollars. So sit back, relax, and let's uncover the history, value, and worth of this iconic penny. Let's start off by exploring the history behind the 2007 no-mintmark Lincoln penny. Minted at the Denver Mint in 2007, this coin features the familiar image of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse side, with a D mint mark indicating its origin. The Lincoln penny has been a staple of American currency since its introduction in 1909 to commemorate Lincoln's 100th birthday. Over the years, the design of the penny has seen various changes, making each iteration unique and valuable in its own right. Now, you might be wondering why the 2007 no-mintmark Lincoln penny is of particular interest to collectors. Well, it all comes down to rarity and demand. While millions of these pennies were minted in 2007, only a select few were produced with errors or variations that make them highly sought after by collectors. These errors can range from double strikes to missing mint marks, adding to the value and allure of these coins. So, what exactly is the value of a 2007 no-mintmark Lincoln penny? While the majority of these coins are worth face value or slightly above, those with errors or unique characteristics can fetch a significant sum at auction. In fact, some 2007 no-mintmark Lincoln pennies have sold for millions of dollars due to their rarity and desirability among collectors. It just goes to show that even something as common as a penny can hold immense value in the world of numismatics. If you're lucky enough to come across a 2007 no-mintmark Lincoln penny in your pocket change or inherited collection, there are a few key indicators to look out for to determine its worth. First and foremost, check for any errors or variations in the coin's design, such as missing letters or numbers, double strikes, or off-center mint marks. These imperfections can significantly increase the value of the penny and make it a prized addition to any collection. Additionally, the condition of the coin plays a crucial role in determining its value. Coins that are in mint condition, meaning they have not been circulated and show minimal signs of wear, are highly sought after by collectors and can command a premium price. On the other hand, coins that have been heavily circulated or damaged will fetch a lower price due to their diminished appeal to collectors. As with any collectible item, the value of a 2007 no-mintmark Lincoln penny is ultimately determined by the market and the demand from collectors. Prices can fluctuate over time based on various factors, so it's always a good idea to do your research and consult with a reputable coin dealer or appraiser to get an accurate assessment of your penny's worth. In conclusion, the 2007 no-mintmark Lincoln penny is a fascinating piece of American numismatic history that holds the potential for incredible value and worth. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, keep an eye out for this iconic coin in your search for hidden treasures. Who knows, you may just stumble upon a rare gem that could change your life forever. We're diving into the fascinating world of the 1988 no-mintmark Lincoln penny. If you're a coin collector or just someone curious about the value of old coins, buckle up because we've got a lot to cover. Let's kick things off with a little history lesson. The 1988 no-mintmark Lincoln penny is a rare and highly sought-after coin that was accidentally struck without a mint mark. For those who may not know, a mint mark is a small letter or symbol that indicates where a coin was minted. In this case, the missing mint mark on the 1988 penny has caused quite a stir in the coin collecting community. So, why is the 1988 no-mintmark penny so special? Well, for starters, it's estimated that only a small number of these coins were ever produced. This rarity factor alone has made the 1988 penny a hot commodity among collectors. In addition, the absence of a mint mark adds to the mystery and allure of this particular coin. Now, let's talk about value. The 1988 no-mintmark penny has been known to sell for thousands of dollars in pristine condition. That's right, folks. A simple penny from 1988 could potentially be worth a small fortune. Of course, the actual value of a 1988 penny without a mint mark will depend on a variety of factors such as its condition, rarity, and demand from collectors. If you happen to come across a 1988 no-mintmark penny in your pocket change or coin collection, consider yourself lucky. You could be holding on to a piece of history that is worth far more than its face value. However, it's important to note that not all 1988 pennies are without mint marks, so be sure to double-check before getting too excited. So, how can you tell if you have a 1988 no-mintmark penny? Well, the absence of a mint mark should be pretty obvious upon close inspection. Most Lincoln pennies from that year should have a small D or S mint mark located below the date. If you don't see any mint mark at all, you may have struck gold, or should I say copper? In terms of condition, the value of a 1988 no-mintmark penny can vary significantly. Coins that are in mint or near mint condition will fetch a higher price than those that are heavily circulated or damaged. It's also worth noting that the market for rare coins is constantly changing, so it's a good idea to stay up to date on current trends and prices. If you're thinking about selling your 1988 no-mintmark penny, do your homework before making any decisions. Consult with a reputable coin dealer or appraiser to get a professional opinion on the value of your coin. You may also want to consider having your penny graded by a third-party organization such as the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, or the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC, to authenticate its rarity and increase its marketability. In conclusion, the 1988 no-mint-mark Lincoln penny is a valuable and intriguing coin that has captured the attention of coin collectors worldwide. Its rarity, historical significance, and potential for high value make it a true gem in the world of numismatics. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a casual hobbyist, keep an eye out for this elusive penny. You never know when you might stumble upon a hidden treasure. Thanks for tuning in, and happy hunting!